Alright, what's going on everyone? So today in this video we're back with our subscriber outfits video. Now this is one, again, my favorite series to do. I love reviewing you guys' fits you guys send in, and I literally gave it like a 20-minute time span because I knew I was going to get a decent amount of fits, but you guys submitted way more outfits than I think. So this is probably going to be one of my longer videos. Again, not as long as the last one because that one took like 25 minutes. That was a 25-minute video. You guys loved that one, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this one, so that's my thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram down below in the description where you guys can submit outfits there. And you know, anything, just DM me memes, DM me whatever, I don't really care. But I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, so the first outfit, this guy I've forgotten to put in so many subscriber outfits. I think like 2 in a row, I forgot to put him in, but here is his outfit right here. Obviously, you know, it's sort of like a plug walk sort of thing. You know, he's got a bunch of Yeezys, a bunch of hype sneakers around him. You can tell he's holding the one up to the ear, you know, like taking a phone call sort of thing. You know, do what you want. Basically, looking at this, he got the BOGO on, he's got the jeans on. I like the hype factor. I mean, I like the sort of photo. Like, I haven't seen too many photos like this. I know it's a skateboard with trucks and wheels on it, so you know, he skates. And looking at that, you know, I think this is a pretty decent fit. Honestly, if I had to give it a rating, I mean, I didn't give ratings in the last one. I just said whether I thought they were good or not. But in this one, I think this fits good. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10 to be honest. Just because, you know, like the jeans don't go too well with the Yeezys, the Oxfords, but they don't do it too well with it. But overall, it's not a bad fit. I actually sort of like it. I would wear it, so it's a good fit. Next up though, we got this outfit. Now this outfit's just chill. I don't see really too many things that are hype about this outfit. It's a chill and relaxed outfit, you know, just something I would wear to the beach. Just, yeah, like it's nice. It's a nice fit. And personally, you know, I'm not gonna like rate outfits on like necessarily hype, because not all outfits are gonna be hype. But looking at this, you know, it's not a bad fit. You know, the glasses right there tucked in the shirt, you know, they're just, it's, you know, it's a beach outfit. It's like a chill outfit. And you know, he may be at the beach. I don't know, maybe he lives near one. Maybe he does, and there we go, this works. But looking at it, I'd probably give this fit like a 5 out of 10. That's personally what I think. Just because some of the colors don't coordinate too well, like the yellow laces on black sneakers. Well, actually, that doesn't go too bad, I guess, because black and yellow works. But looking at this, you know, just 5 out of 10. It's chill. Next up though, we got this fit. Obviously, first thing I noticed with this was the giant off-white and Nike symbol right there. Of course, I believe this was Travis Scott merch, or there was something very similar with Travis Scott merch. This may be it, I'm not too sure. But looking at it, you know, basically just has the eagle flying on the logo, the word, obviously with the, you know, quotation marks. Makes everything hype, right? Looking at that, you know, I like the fit personally. I think it stacks pretty nicely with like the colors, like the sort of lighter colors, and then like obviously the black colorway. It goes well together. And then of course the off-white blazers, which in this photo they look sort of dirty. And obviously me and my friend Ian, shout out to Ian if you're watching this, we prefer off-white blazers when they're dirty. They just look nicer that way. So looking at this, you know, it's a nice fit. I'm probably gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. It's pretty nice. But next up, we got this fit right here. Now personally, he said, you know, the background wasn't too good, but you know, I think it matches, you know, with like the Supreme pieces and the Supreme tee. Obviously it works out. You got shoe boxes. You know, the background's just like showing his closet. You know, it's nothing, it's not bad, it's good. But looking at that, you know, the tee, the Mona Lisa, the black Mona Lisa tee, it's personally one of my grails. Finding it in the black colorway in my size. Size medium. If any of you have it, please DM me. I will definitely love to purchase it. But looking at it, the shorts don't go too well with the tee, and the NMDs don't match it too well, just being my personal thoughts, what I think. The tee, like just saying it's one of my grails, you know, tee and the hat, I believe are the same colorway, so that matches. So looking at this, I'd probably give this fit like a 6.5 out of 10. And also I like the legal business hoodie in the back. I mean, we usually don't include backgrounds for ratings, but you know, this one's sort of cool, and I admire the tee especially. Next up though, we got this fit right here. Now, of course, first thing I really noticed about this outfit was the Supreme Nike Air Force 2s. Of course, this is a sort of, you know, we all thought the sneaker was ugly at first, but looking back at it, it's actually sort of dope compared to some of the sneakers Supreme is coming out with now. And that's personally what I think. So looking at it, you know, the fit's sort of cool. Again, like, you know, I like the jacket, and, you know, obviously, you know, he has the Yeezy Busta mask on, so, you know, not showing his face, it's cool. But looking at it, what I think, you know, if I had to say, like, I love the shoes personally, I may actually cop a pair in the future. But, you know, it's just, you know, it should sort of like, you know, if you're super cold in the winter, that's what you'd wear. It works. But looking at that, you know, I'm probably gonna give this fit a 7 out of 10. It's not terrible, it's pretty good, I would say. You know, I'm personally just not, you know, too big of a fan of a mask. No hate to Yeezy Busta, just, you know, just mask doesn't really it's okay. Next up though, we got this one. I've said next up after every single one. Next up, I'm gonna stop saying that, but I probably won't. But basically looking at this, we have the Yeezus tee on right there. Of course, you know, we have I think we have the same iPhone, even the camera's different. You know, yours is facing this way, mine's, I don't know too much of the difference really. I think it may be like 8 Plus versus 8. I'm not gonna get into it, I'm not a tech expert, but looking at this, the Yeezus tee I like the sweatpants, I believe that's what they are, or no, those are jeans. And I like the jeans, and then obviously the off-white Prestos are just fuego, just muy buena in general, so they're really nice. But looking at this, what I would give this fit, I'm personally gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 because I think it all matches like in colors. Like the off-white Prestos already match themselves, and then obviously you did a good job of matching it, of course, with like Kanye, Yeezus. Just, you understand the hype there, and then obviously with the jeans. So everything works on this fit. I would give it 8.5 out of 10. I don't really know why I don't give him the extra 1.5. I'm just saying, you know, 8.5 out of 10 because it's not like anything like crazy. Next up, we got somebody from the UK sending one of their fits here. Now looking at this, he is the champion tee with the one big champion logo, then the rest of them are sort of stacking, so that's cool. Actually, I'm a fan of those kinds of tees. I'm not really, I mean, I'm wearing champion right now. I wear these, do you all know how often I wear these shorts? And just looking at it, you know, the fit's cool. The tee and the jeans actually match, and the sneakers match with the jeans. So, you know, obviously it's almost a known fact. I know people may disagree with here. I'm American, but it's almost guaranteed that people from the UK dress better than those from the US. That's just why I think there's very few people from the US that dress better than those from the UK. That's just what I think, it's what I noticed. So looking at that, this fit, I'm probably gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's nice, there's not many things to hype about it. I can't notice what the sneakers are. They look like pirate blacks, but I can't tell, but the fit's solid. Next up though, we got another dope fit. Now this is one of the few American people that can dress. Unlike me, I cannot dress for anything. That's just what I think. But looking at it, the fit's nice. You know, the whole outfit is just matching out. I believe it's like a blacked out outfit if I'm correct. I can't tell if the Vans are navy or black. You can debate about that below. We're not doing like one of those dress arguments. I don't know if the dress is gold and whatever. I don't even care about it anymore. But looking at that, fit's nice. I personally admire it. I would definitely wear it. That's why I said most of these fits I would definitely wear them, but the thing is I never get to actually purchasing some of the pieces I notice in them, but I promise you I will definitely get to some of that. But looking at this fit, I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10. I do know that he has Armani jeans on though, that's what he told me, so shout out to people who send me information, it makes it helpful. And you know, I can't tell if it's Supreme tee or not. I think he sent it, I don't know, I didn't go back to it, but looking at it, it's like a 7 out of 10 fit, it's pretty solid. I like Vans, so I admire those as well. Next up though, we got weekly Supreme sales. This is, I've met him at, I think every single SOE that I've gone to. This guy's always there, so shout out to him. Obviously, first thing I noticed is the pants. The pants go crazy. Those are insane. And obviously, we get Supreme Christmas tee with Santa, you know, holding the BOGO like that. Iconic, stolen stock image Supreme tee. Yeah, that's right. Supreme stole stock image for this tee. If I'm correct, that's what they did. And then obviously, you know, we just got some Nike SBs on. So looking at this, the fit's dope. It goes really hard, especially the pants. So what I would give it is probably an 8. We'll just give it like an 8.25 out of 10. That's what I think, because like, I don't know, I don't know about the SBs. I mean, you know, I'm not saying you need to have hype shoes on for it to be a 10 out of 10, but looking at it, the pants are crazy, man. This fit's actually pretty dope. And obviously, you know, holding the money, holding the phone. There you go. Next up though, we got my good friend Sneakerhead 101 right here. Now he is with a decked out skull pile outfit. Now looking at this, what I personally think, I think it's dope. Obviously I noticed the human races second, not like really first. I was about to say I noticed the human races first, but it's pretty dope. Personally, the skate deck is dope. Definitely someone I'd hang up my wall or skate, one or the other. It'd actually probably be nice like if I put some decks like under the mat or on the other side of my wall here that's completely empty. Something like that would be dope. But getting back on track, the shoulder bag, the tan shoulder bag matches with the human races from what I noticed. And you know, black socks go decent with the cream human races. So looking at that, I'm probably gonna give this fit an 8 out of 10. It's pretty dope. A lot of hype, and definitely, you know, with the whole skull pile thing, I think it's actually sort of sick, but you know, pretty good. Okay, so for this next one, not only does the background go hard, the whole fit does too, but looking at this, he told me the fit was worth around $700, $800, which is a good bit if you think about that. But looking at it, we have the Beluga 2.0s on, we have some jeans on, and then we got the Supreme, I can't remember the name of the tee, but you know, it was one of the first ones that was leaked for fall, winter, or not fall, winter, for spring, summer 18. But looking at that, obviously we got the tee on, the shoulder bag, all that, you know, it's looking pretty dope. And obviously the background, I think it's super cool. It looks like somewhere in LA, tell me if I'm wrong or right. I just sort of what I would think, somewhere in LA, but looking at this, I'm probably gonna give this fit an 8 out of 10. It's pretty dope, especially the background. You know, again, we don't like the random backgrounds, but looking at this background, it's crazy, I love it. And you know, we're gonna give this 8 out of 10. I'd like the Belugas too, you know. It's good. All right, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this Supreme tee, this fit is dope. I mean, it is just a tee, but I'm pretty sure the Supreme tee is pretty old. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a pretty old Supreme tee. This is old. older than me maybe, I don't know. But looking at that, we got this Supreme. It's the Del Monte beans, the green beans, and basically they put that can and just put Supreme over it when Supreme used to take other brands pieces and make things like that. We have teas like this, so I think this is sort of cool. And he's also holding a can of the beans, so just it makes it even better. All right, he did a good job, he killed it. And honestly, you know, when I see pieces and photos like this, just it's dope, brings back history. So for this one, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's pretty solid, and the Supreme tea is pretty old because I haven't seen this anywhere until now, so it must be worth something. Next up though, got another fit right here, another one, yeah. Basically looking at this one, we got the white tee on. I believe, I don't know what tee it is. He probably told me what it is, but basically the white tee goes with the sneakers, which are off-white Vapor Maxes from what I can tell. And then we also got the navy shorts, or teal shorts if I'm correct. And also the background is super dope, not to mention, again, I'm not sure what city that is, but it looks like somewhere nice, you know, maybe beach resort, maybe New York, something like that. I just said New York because, you know, Hudson, like, you get what I'm saying there. But basically looking at this, I admire the background. Again, we don't like the random background, but we've had some dope backgrounds so far. So looking at this, I'm gonna give this fit a 8 out of 10. It's solid. The off-white Vapor Maxes go hard, and the fit's pretty decent, I'd say. Next up though, we got this fit right here. Now, first thing I noticed was, he told me, I believe they were custom Air Force Ones, if I'm correct, or I don't know if those are Air Force Ones, but they look like them. So they may be custom Air Force Ones, and if I'm correct, and we also got the jeans on and the Lacoste polo. So right there, pretty fire, I'd say, you know, with the customs matching the Lacoste polo. Like, if this fit was totally planned. And, you know, looking at this, I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. I would say, I know I've given a lot of 8 out of 10. It's almost becoming like a 7 out of 10 for Anthony Fantano here. But I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 just because it matches all together. You know, why don't we give it an 8.1 just to say it's not an 8 out of 10, you know, something like that. But looking at this, it's a fire fit. And I admire the fact that, you know, it doesn't have to be hyped to be good. This is just a solid, classy outfit. Next up though, we got another fit where it involves pretty much one color all the way. We got this one right here. So we got the Supreme backpack, and then we got the black long sleeve, and I believe those are the tights? Yeah, I believe they're tights, maybe jeans. I can't really tell too well, sorry, just from the photo. But looking at it, you know, it's a pretty, again, the background is fire. The backgrounds are nice. Just look at the last 3 ones we've had, the backgrounds have been solid. And I'm trying not to rate on background, but the backgrounds are just dope. And also we got the off-white belt right there. So looking at this, I'm probably going to just hit an 8.75 out of 10. Adding an extra like 0.5 for the background. Again, sorry, I'm not trying to rate in the background, I'm just saying it's really good. So looking at this, 8.75 out of 10. The fit's nice, and you know, we got the off-white belt too, Supreme backpack. The height factor's there, and the fit factor's there. Next up though, in this photo, we got some geezes playing with some oranges or fruit, just whatever it is, you know, playing with some fruit. And one of them's wearing a Supreme tee, their Supreme swimmer tee. So yeah, you know, just, I don't know, you never play with your boys with oranges and lemons and other fruits, then I guess you're missing out. These guys look like they're having a lot of fun from their facial expressions. So looking at this, I'm probably getting this fit like, you know, 8 out of 10. Adding, of course, the 8 points don't come in the fit, they come with the orange. That orange looking pretty nice. Looking at that, 8 out of 10 for this fit, it's pretty solid. And obviously, you know, I love the pale paint colorway and the tee, and also I love the orangeness of the orange. Next up though, we got this fit. This, hopefully it's there, this fit. Looking at it, of course, we got the Supreme Undercover Blow Your Mind tee. I know that, I don't know if that's the name for it, but this one's dope. Of course, you know, he said, you know, he wasn't coming with like 2 heated sneakers, but honestly, the 97s are looking pretty solid. I believe the 97s. We got the Notice the Adidas socks too. The only thing I may criticize though is the Adidas socks, Nike shoes. I honestly don't care about the debate too much. Just, you know, like, I think with Adidas sneakers you can't wear Nike socks, but with the Nike shoes you can wear Adidas socks. That makes sense. It just, Adidas socks sort of look dope with everything in my opinion. So looking at that, the tee's dope, photo's dope. And I'm gonna give this an 8.25 out of 10. So interesting location, take the photo, but the fit is actually dope. Though we got another hype fit right here. Oh yeah, my hand was like here, but there. We got another hype fit. And looking at this, we got the off-white hoodie, and I believe those Supreme swim trunks. That's, you know, I know they're called swim shorts, but I'm not gonna get too technical with it. Looking at it, this fit, honestly, the off-white doesn't really match with the Supreme swim trunks, let's be real. But looking at it, you know, I think it's still like a hype factor. I don't know, hype factor is probably like an 8 out of 10, like 9 out of 10, sort of like that range. But honestly, an overall fit, I probably would give this a 7 out of 10. So this fit's gonna get a 7 out of 10 for me. Obviously, I love the off-white hoodie, one of my favorites, and the Supreme swim trunks are pretty dope. But obviously, summer's coming to a close, so, you know, swim trunks are sort of becoming less of a need, which sucks. But looking at this, the fit's dope, but I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10. Next up though, this is what I mean by like a hype factor fit. This is probably like a 9 out of 10 on the hype factor, 9.5. We're getting close to 10 on this one, but looking at it, got Supreme Diamond tee on, Supreme Fox Racing goggles on. I believe, I wasn't looking at my phone, but I believe there's some sweatpants, and then we also got the Cactus Jack 4s on. So again, a lot of hype again. Cactus Jacks are pretty dope in my opinion, and a pretty dope Jordan 4 model. The Diamond tee is honestly one of the best Supreme tees of Spring Summer 18, and also this Fox Racing goggles are going to go up in value. So this guy has it sorted out on what's going to go up and down in value. So personally looking at this, I'm going to give this fit a 8.75 out of 10, just the height factor scale, and you know, putting on together, the fit is not like poorly put together. I'm not a huge fan of the goggles on the side of the head. Like, you know, if I put an extension cord around my head, that doesn't, it's not like, you know, if that makes sense. That wasn't funny, I don't know why I did that, but basically 8.75 out of 10, nice fit. Next up though, we got this fit. The background is, you know, obviously at night, and the lighting's good at night, so that's two things I admire right there. Background's sort of cool. Of course, I believe it's on a boardwalk, if I'm correct. It's on some rocks, so maybe up high. Maybe you did some climbing at night to get up to this photo. But looking at it, of course, you got the off-white tee, off-white belt, and of course, you got the Jordans on. So looking at this, you know, solid. It's a solid fit. I also like the pants. Those are pretty dope. Definitely, but like probably like skating those in like the winter. I typically skate in the shorts that I always wear. You know which ones I'm talking about. When I'm skating, it's typically what I wear. So looking at this fit, I'm probably gonna give it like a 7.75 out of 10 because it's a really good quality photo. No lie, the quality on it is solid. Personally, like the colors don't go too well together, but I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying, you know, maybe could have done a bit better with the colors, but still a dope fit on the height factor too. Next up though, we got this fit. I'm gonna rate this one more on like I don't know what kind of scale to rate it on, because the 500s aren't like too hype, but looking at it, of course you got the 500s with the fit it's decent, honestly. You know, I believe he's wearing some sweatpants if I'm correct, maybe joggers. Looking at that, you know, the hoodie, I believe, I can't tell what brand that is, but it says Midnight, what? Or Midnight Rave or something like that. I can't really tell what it said, sorry there. Looking at this, I'm gonna give this fit like a 6.5 out of 10 because, you know, the 500s don't really go too well with it, but honestly, you know, I'm just, you know, be real, I'm not too much of a fan of the 500s, so that's why I'm giving this fit a 6.5 out of 10. I know, try not to be biased, but you know, I'm just not a big fan of 500s. But if you like the 500, no criticism to you, you know, just personally for me, I'm not too big of a fan. And finally, to close it out, we have a kid right here with this fit. He's wearing, of course, the Calls tee with the shorts, the Nike socks, and then the Nike dad shoes, the Supreme ones. You remember those? Yeah, he's wearing those in this fit. So obviously with that, you know, it's clout. It's clout when you wear those. Looking at this, I'm gonna give this fit probably a 7 out of 10. And no, I'm not saying I'm only giving it a 7 out of 10 because of the dad shoes, but I'm saying it's a big influence, right? Let's be real, they're fire. Fire ones are fire, not the black and green ones. I'm talking about the white and red ones. Those ones are solid. The white and orange ones, we're not gonna have a debate about what color it is again. But looking at this, the fit's cool. I admire the Calls tee, you know, the shorts sort of cool too. And obviously the dad shoes, gotta admire those. But yeah, I think I just rated like 22 outfits. I'm not exactly sure how long this video is gonna be again, but my main thing, of course, as usual, is just I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you're new, but you guys go ahead and subscribe, drop a like, and of course go follow me on Instagram in the description if you want a part 4 or part 5, of course, to this series, because I love doing this series. You guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And as usual, I just want to say thank you all for watching to close out this video. And yeah, peace out. Appreciate all of you. Peace out again.